Behemoths, Titans, Legends. This is Pokemon VGC 2016. Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp Dress Gaming, and today we're back with some more Pokemon VGC 2016. We're going to be closing out Season 1, sorry. We have, looks like 2 weeks left for Season 1, and I'm just going to, I think, be changing mascots. I'm just going to be doing like 3-month seasons. It's nothing too crazy, it's just to help differentiate a bunch of episodes, so it's not just enormous amount of episodes in one area. It's just something I want to do. It's not going to like affect anything really. Maybe we'll change a few things, maybe like the layout or something, but it won't get crazy. And you can see I'm kind of in a different spot today. You can see my Pokemon drawing back here, drawings, because I've been playing Pokémon Tournament and my computer needs to be closer to my TV so I can record that. So I'm just in a weird spot, even though it's a laptop. I just didn't want to move stuff around. But anyway, we kind of got a weird team today. It's kind of a hodgepodge slap together that I just made like literally a couple minutes ago, because I mentioned last time that I might use Raticate, and I kind of wanted to follow through with that. So we have Raticate. Mega Sceptile is a Pokemon I've also been wanting to use. So we have Mega Sceptile. We have Discharge Zapdos, which I don't know how I feel about Zapdos because it's not going to be able to touch Primal Groudons. But we also have Primal Groudon. And then we have Klefki and Xerneas. A lot of speed control between Thunder Wave on both Klefki and Zapdos also has Tailwind. So I'm going to probably look a little closer at Zapdos once I have a little free time in between Pokken sessions. And maybe we'll put like Hidden Power Ice or something on that Zapdos. We have a 1481 rated player from Mexico. Let's see what he brings. Groudon, Meowstic, Mega Kanga, and then Reshiram and Machamp, but then there's a Smeargle. I like that Machamp. That was another Pokemon I wanted to try because they put it on the feature for this season, like the picture that's like season 14, I believe we're on. It's starting, and Machamp was on there. So, but we can go with Klefki to kind of stop that Smeargle. So I'm gonna bring the keys. And who else should we lead with? Xerneas. So what the hell was I saying? Zapdos won't be good here. I don't think Sceptile will be that great either. So I'm going to bring Xerneas, Raticate, and Groudon. We'll see how Raticate does. This Raticate has Facade, Sucker Punch, Super Fang, and Protect. If anybody's wondering, it's max speed, max attack, jolly nature. If you want to try Raticate. Oh, it's really dark over here. I need to get new lights, or just take off that thing. Yeah, I think I'll just take off my... I'm going to have to talk about lighting with you guys. But anyway, Smeargle, Kangaskhan leads, which is kind of poop. Smeargle, Kanga. So I'm definitely going to protect. I'm going to... I just don't want my Klefki to get put to sleep. So I'm going to Fairy Lock. Wait, I have Fairy... No. I have Fairy Lock instead of Crafty Shield. That's bad. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to deal with it for today. Let's Thunder Wave the Kangaskhan and protect... Wait a second. Let's Thunder Wave the Smeargle, protect the Xerneas. There goes Mega Kanga. Oh, lordy. So, I'm going to write down a note right now. We need Crafty Shield on Klefki. I also don't have Tailwind. Okay, so Kangaskhan did fake out Klefki. Craft Shield instead of Fairy Lock. And then Tailwind on Zapdos instead of whatever move it has right now. And we avoid the Dark Void from Smeargle. So, I'm going to Thunder Wave Smeargle once again. I do have Geomancy. I'm just gonna Dazzling Gleam, though. I'm just gonna Dazzle the Gleam, though. He actually withdraws Smeargle, probably thinking I have Crafty Shield. So, I probably should have thought of that. Oh, and Groudon comes out. Very nice. For a noise. And I'm assuming just a double edge from Kangaskhan into Xerneas. Into Xerneas. So, yeah, I'm going to have to take a break in between battles to fix those things, because those things are kind of detrimental. Ow. Ow. Ooh, got the crit on the second double edge, which might help. We're not going to be able to knock him out from this range, unfortunately. It's going to do nice damage, but not enough. Not enough. So now it's Thunder Wave this Kangaskhan. I'm going to try and hidden power ground the Groudon. There's a Sucker Punch. Oh, he could so... Okay, so Sucker Punch at this point outspeeds Klefki. So I should have protected. We're just looking kind of bad right now, to be honest. So let's go for Thunder Wave into the Kangaskhan. And then, I'm assuming Klefki goes down to Groudon here. Whatever it wants to do. Fire Punch. Yeah, it should kill me. No, Klefki! Alright. Let's see if Eradicate and my Groudon can bring it back here. So let's bring in the Eradicate, and let's bring in the Groudon. So it all depends on how fast his Groudon is. It really does. Actually, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to double protect this turn. I'm going to double protect this turn, expecting Kangaskhan to attack into my Groudon. So I'm going to protect my Eradicate to get the Flame Orb, and then I'm going to protect my Groudon just to protect it. Actually withdraws their own Groudon. What are you going on? Just Smeargle? Again? Oops, I wrote Smeargle twice. We need Groudon. So that kind of changes things. I mean, Raticate can't be put to sleep, which is nice. He tried to double-edge the Raticate. Alright, well I'm going to Sucker Punch this Kangaskhan right now. Then Fire Punch the Smeargle, even though it's going to be faster. Even though it will be faster. So my Raticate should take out this Kangaskhan. Okay, Smeargle actually goes for Fake Out into Groudon. Okay, I see you. And Sucker Punch takes out Kangaskhan. Perfect. So at least Raticate gets a kill, huh? At least that's a thing. Let's see who he brings in here. Brings back out the Groudon. Alright, so Raticate is going to go for Facade into Smeargle. Then we're going to Precipice Blades. So it all depends on speed here. He actually protects the Groudon. Gonna go for Dark Void, I assume. Facade into the Smeargle. Brings it to Focus Sash. And does it... Oh, we outspeed, and do we hit? We hit. Suck on it, Smeargle. That's a slow Smeargle, because I don't think this is a fast Groudon. Is this a fast Groudon? Am I using the wrong Groudon? Which is good for us in the long run. Let's see what the last Pokemon is, though. Meowstic. So I'm not worried about that at all, in the least. So let's Facade the Groudon. And Precipice Blades. He could Fake Out with Meowstic. That is fairly well a play. And I assume he'd Fake Out the Groudon, if that was the case. Let's see what ends up happening here. Groudon actually protects again. And Meowstic goes for the Safeguard? What is he doing? Is he trying to Swagger Facade there? He should have went for an attack, because now I get to double hit your Groudon, which is going to go down. See ya. Thea. So we should not have won that one, but my opponent made some very questionable plays. So I could just double... Eradicate... Well, actually, he didn't get 2 kills. He got a big hit off on that Groudon. But he did get 1 kill. No, wait, did he get 2? No, he didn't. Groudon picked up the slack on the Focus Sash from the Smeargle and the Groudon there. And possibly Eradicate could have gotten the last kill on that Meowstic, but forfeit from my opponent. So I'm actually not going to worry about Tailwind and Crafty Shield right now. Hopefully it doesn't come to bite us in the butt. I'll have it fixed for the next episode, though. For certain. For certain. So let's see what the next opponent is, and hopefully it's not something I need Crafty Shield for. Because we can get away without Tailwind, because we have Thunder Wave on 2 Pokemon. So it shouldn't be a huge deal that way. But yeah, I have everything written down. Tailwind, Fairlock. Alright, 1468 rated player from Canada. Let's see what they are bringing. Xerneas. Okay, I don't think... Well, Crafty Shield would have been good for the Liepard, I guess, but it's not a big deal. Xerneas, Mawile, Kangaskhan, Groudon, Liepard, and Crobat. Alright. So, Zapdos wouldn't do terribly here, but it also wouldn't do amazingly just because there's that Groudon. My Groudon actually does really well here. Very, very well here. Eradicate doesn't hate this either. Sceptile. What do we think about Sceptile? Sceptile, he doesn't do very good at all. Xerneas also doesn't do great. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't do terribly either. Let's go Xerneas, Klefki again with Eradicate and Groudon on the back. Same team. Same team. I don't necessarily know how this will work out, especially without Crafty Shield. And just this team being slapped together last second. So, we might see changes with this team. Liepard, Kangaskhan, double Fake Out. Now, he could expect me to protect here, but I know what Liepard does. And he could also do things with Kangaskhan. So I'm going to try and Geomancy, and then we're going to try and Thunder Wave the Kangaskhan. Because he could Fake Out Xerneas and Double Edge, which I could see happening. And that's why I'm going to try and Thunder Wave the Kangaskhan to try and stop it. Yeah. So Liepard fakes out Klefki. Okay. Do we see Fake Out from Kangaskhan as well then? Yes. Okay. He's just trying to bait me into a Protect here. And I'm not going to have it. I ain't having it. Oh, I also can't Geomancy. So it's probably a good thing that he didn't. So I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. Thunder Wave Kangaskhan. Because Liepard would have encored me into Geomancy. And that wouldn't have been good. We've done it before. I don't know why I didn't think of it. We used that as a strategy before. And now he's concerned because I didn't protect with anything, so he doesn't know what to do with Liepard. He's going to try and taunt my Klefki. I do have Mental Herb, though. So we are good on that front for this turn. So I'm going to Thunder Wave the Kangaskhan. Hope for that pair of hacks, as terrible as that is, a playstyle. But we get it. So how terrible is it now? So I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. And that's going to bring Liepard down to Focus Sash. Now I'm going to go for another Dazzling Gleam, and we're going to Foul Play the Kangaskhan this turn. So we should be able to take out the Kangaskhan. And the Liepard. Which is really nice. Because I'm assuming Liepard's going to try and taunt my Klefki again. That's what I'd do. That's what I'd do. He's actually going to withdraw the Liepard. And into Groudon. Let's see you, big doggy. We should be able to get a Geomancy off, though. Well, actually, you could bring Liepard back in. That could be a thing that he's trying to do. But if this is the right Groudon... Or if this is the wrong Groudon, actually, then I will outspeed. I need to check my Groudon. I thought this was the typical Groudon I used, but I guess not. But in comes the foul play from the Clef. Up. And there goes Kanga. So Kangaskhan's down. Groudon's here, and Liepard is at 1 HP. See if he brings in the Liepard. Yeah, he's gonna go for Fake Out so he can double Precipice Blades on me. Who else did I have? Raticate. My boy Ratty. My boy Ratty. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Geomancy with the Xerneas. Klefki won't outspeed. That is a problem. Alright, I'm going to Dazzling Gleam with the Xerneas. I'm going to Swagger the Groudon. Fake Out. Who does he Fake Out? Does Fake Out Xerneas. Okay, so let's see if we can stop this Groudon from attacking this turn. Hopefully it's not a physical Groudon. Looking at his team, it looks like it'd be special Groudon. But that's not necessarily always true either. It is physical Groudon. So that's rather unfortunate. But my Xerneas will outspeed it. Critical Hit did not matter because I gave him a +2 for Frizzle. Full Frizzle. No, Xerneas does not outspeed this Groudon. This is a max speed Groudon. So I'm going to bring Eradicate. Eradicate. Alright, so this turn I'm going to Dazzling Gleam and protect my Eradicate. Now, problem here is Groudon we saw outsped my Xerneas. So if he gets the attack off this turn, we're kind of in a booty position. Liepard goes for knockoff on the Xerneas. Okay, I see you. And Groudon hits itself in confusion. That's perfect. Because Eradicate's going to be able to outspeed it. And we'll be able to get a Facade off and knock it out next turn. So Liepard goes down. So that's Swagger coming in clutch from young Clef. And Eradicate gets its Flame Orb. But then who will be his last Pokemon? We've seen his Mega, so Mawile. Not Mawile, so it's going to be Crobat. Xerneas. Oh, I crossed off my Xerneas. Alrighty. Alrighty, Pomighty. So I'm going to do here, I'm just going to Dazzling Gleam again. And then I am going to Facade the Groudon. Groudon snaps out of confusion, gets a Protect off. I was wondering if he's going to Protect. So you can get the Geomancy with the Xernie. There it is. There it is. His Xerneas outsped my Eradicate, too. So max speed Xerneas, which I guess isn't unheard of. I'm just trying to think here. Our last Pokemon was who? Groudon? Okay. Oh, and we get a crit on the Xerneas. So we're not looking terribly here. But the problem we run into right now is that I don't know if I can knock out this Groudon on the Sucker Punch. I have to go for the Sucker Punch on the Groudon just because he's going to outspeed and Dazzling Gleam with that Xerneas, so it's going to knock me out. See? Just knock out my Eradicate, no problem. And my Xerneas. So now we're not looking great. We were looking pretty good there for a couple seconds, but now it's not looking good. And he's got Precipice on his Groudon. So now I am hoping we are max speed Groudon, but I don't think we... I don't know. I can't remember because I've used physical Groudon. I think this is my slow Groudon. But we shouldn't have been outspeeding whatever we were outspeeding last turn. What were we outspeeding last game? Smeargle. Unless it wasn't a fast Smeargle. Which would mess with me, and I would be rather disappointed in that opponent for making me messed with. Xerneas does go for the Moonblast. Obviously, it's going to do more than Dazzling Gleam, which it does a lot. And their Groudon does go first and connects the Precipice Blades. That's going to be game. Shoot dang. So we must be our slower Groudon. I don't think we would have speed tied. But, yeah. close there. If we would have gotten our Precipice Blades off, we would have won, because I would have knocked out both Pokemon, so I don't feel bad. This team's not doing horrifically, so that's cool. Raticate getting some big hits in. Unfortunate that the turn that he went for Protect, I was kind of thinking he would have, so I should have facaded the Xerneas, and then we would have been fine, but easy come, easy go, little high, little low. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you have any suggestions for this team, obviously we're fixing Crafty Shield and Tailwind, and then I'm going to look further into Zapdos to see if there's a better move than having both Tailwind and Thunder Wave on it. I'll probably get rid of Thunder Wave for Hidden Power Ice, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, though. But thank you guys so much for joining me today, and we will see you next time. Stay sharp, everyone.
Hello everyone, and thanks for checking out the video. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to click on the links on the screen. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to see more videos as they come to your way. And if you want to go check out the GoFundMe, that'd be great too. Bye!